guys, I'm up way early in the morning and it's Christmas Eve. Yeah, it's the 24th. And here's my little workspace that I created for myself. And this is like where I keep all of my parts that I make my own soil, like my pumice and peat moss, which I don't use. I just got this like a while ago and I still have it, my fertilizers, my new pots and things. But what I wanted to show you today is that I bought this succulent and this beautiful rosette. And I was so disappointed because when I always look at the roots and take a look and see, you know, how they're doing and everything. And look at this. This is just like soak and wet. And this was compacted into a small pot. And there's no way this plant would have survived, would have rotted, because this is like really, really, really wet. I mean, soaking wet. It was so heavy and so compact. And, you know, this is what happens when you buy plants like places like from grocery stores or from like hardware stores. They don't really, they just water it and they just want it to look like it's alive when they sell it. And so what I had to do is I had to really depot her. And she's so beautiful. I don't want her to die, but I'm going to see if I can get this root to kind of dry out a little bit. But I want to repot it in a proper mix. This is really dense and it holds way too much water. And usually, sorry about that. Usually when I like to pot these, you know, this type of succulents or any kind of succulents actually, I like to have like really gritty, like that's why I have pumice there. I mean, I use about a majority of my mix for the succulents are gonna be something gritty like that, that doesn't hold a lot of water, because this is what happens in nature. So you know, people say, well, how do you care for the plants? Well, I learn and see where they live. I mean, in the nature. And once I figure that out, I go ahead and try to replicate it as best as possible. But yeah, this is, I mean, I think I've been able to save it. I'm gonna have to repot it. I'm gonna see if I can get more of this wet dirt off, but it has nice roots and it doesn't look like it's gone through any kind of root rot yet, you see? So, yep, we'll see. I'll give you some update on this later. And this was just a real short video. Thank you. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.